guys, it's Bell and welcome to iLab Unboxed. Last Saturday was our berry festival and it was a huge success. With an amazing turnout, everyone had a blast enjoying the berry games and treats. Let's take a look at some highlights from the event in our berry festival recap.
Hi folks, my name is Bree and I'm proud to welcome you to the first annual Berry Festival at the Magnolia Agri-Science Community Center, where we're going to celebrate our community, education, and sustainable agriculture.
The MAC educates AUHSD students on sustainable agriculture and benefits of healthy diets. In its third year, over 6,000 students have learned about their personal well-being when eating locally grown organic food. The MAC has hosted many events, including farm-to-table dinners and gardening workshops, teaching attendees about food as medicine, improving health outcomes through activities like creating salad dressing from scratch and growing container garden. Magnolia High School, a California Community Schools grant recipient, recognized the community's need for fresh, healthy produce to combat diet-related health issues like diabetes and heart disease. In response, the Magnolia Agri-Science Community Center was established. The Magnolia Agri-Science Community Center is located on the campus of Magnolia High School in Anaheim, California. It was established as an urban agriculture initiative aimed at transforming the local community from a food desert into a food and healthcare resource center. The MAC produces over 5 tons of produce annually, serving both students and the community. Our main goal is to educate students, families, and the community about sustainable agricultural practices and nutritional health to make a positive impact and change lives. Our vision is to foster a social and cultural shift in food habits while also promoting the use of locally grown food. The Berry Festival is more than just a celebration. It's an opportunity to educate and interact with the community. Through events like this, we build career skills for students, partner with the community for resources, and expand our learning opportunities on health, nutrition, and sustainability. Join us in celebrating the spirit of community and fresh, locally grown produce.
Thank you for coming and experiencing the exciting sights and sounds of our annual Berry Festival, where families, students, and community members come together to enjoy fresh produce, learn something about sustainable farming, and celebrate the accomplishments of our students. For more information, visit macfarm.org. Bye, everybody.
Wasn't that amazing? A huge shout out to everyone who made the Berry Festival possible. Up next, it's time for our original Lingo Lowdown, where we break down the latest marketing vocab you need to know. Today's word will be customer, where Marvin breaks it down.
This is Lingo Lowdown with Marvin Serom, and today's word of the day is customer. And what a customer is it's a person that buys any goods or services from a business. And the way that we use this in marketing is because customers are number one essential to keep a good business running, and because with no customers, there's no business. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, and back to the studio. That was some great insight in today's lingo. Up next, we have a special treat featuring Chef Police and his exploration of a career in the culinary arts. We had an amazing experience filming Chef Police's documentary and hope this project can provide insight to aspiring student chefs.
Hi, I'm Rob Police and I'm the chef instructor at Anaheim High School.
What made you become a teacher?
I fell in love with teaching when I was a martial arts instructor for many years. I started the martial arts when I was really young, and I sort of grew up learning teaching techniques, and I just learned to love it. So that really kind of sparked my interest in teaching.
Are you a classically trained chef?
I am not a classically trained chef. I never went to culinary school. However, I am self-taught, and I worked for a company called Sur La Table at South Coast Plaza, where they sell kitchenware and they have cooking classes, and I made friends with chefs over the years, and they would give me jobs on the side. And doing that for over a decade, that was my culinary school, was all the work I got from other chefs.
Yes, so what is it about food that comes so easily to you?
Well, I grew up as a fat kid, so I love food as a comfort, and I just understood it. It was my best friend, and it was the language I could speak from an early age.
For a lot of people, food is their love language. Would you say that you showcase your love by cooking?
Absolutely. Every time I cook, I like to say that chefs cook for others, and there's nothing more comforting and loving than cooking for somebody you care about.
As a chef, what would you say is the biggest compliment you can receive?
No talking. Basically, if someone eats my dish and there's no talking, that means they're absolutely loving it. So, yeah.
What recipe would you say has had the biggest impact in your life?
I'd probably say dough making and bread making. I've made thousands of pizzas from scratch, fresh pasta dough. Honestly, I was kind of living with my buddy at the time, probably over 15 years ago, and he didn't know how to cook, and he was kind of hard on money, and so I showed him how to make fresh pasta. Flour is like the cheapest ingredient you can get, and he taught himself not only how to cook, but how to feed himself.
I love Mr. P.
I love Mr. P.
I love Mr. P.
I love Mr. P.
Mr. P.
And that wraps up today's episode of iLab Unboxed. Thanks for joining us, and make sure to tune in next time for more exciting content. Until then, don't forget to follow iLab_Unboxed on Instagram and TikTok.
Everybody,